I think there's been a ground shift of major proportion to the point where the major national banks, the country's major financial institutions, are Machiavellian, that to them the ends justify the means. My name is Tom Cox. I graduated from BU in 1969. I work with the Maine Volunteer Lawyer Project in their foreclosure prevention program. It doesn't seem likely, but foreclosure cases are some of the most intellectually, legally challenging cases any of us can encounter. You have to be familiar with about 7 or 8 different statutory schemes. We're always dealing with well-financed lenders on the other side who have unlimited resources. I was doing my review process, and as I was doing that file review work, I started seeing patterns. Basically, what I felt I was seeing was a pattern of fraudulent affidavits. The deposition went off on June 7th, 2010. Stefan was very candid. He admitted that even when he says everything is true in his affidavit, he doesn't even read the affidavit, so he doesn't even know if it's true. And he admitted that when he says he's attaching true copies of the loan documents to his file, he doesn't even look at them. He doesn't even know if they're there, so he doesn't even know whether they're true copies, correct copies. And then astonishingly, he even admitted that when he's all done, he signs it. Somebody else picks them all up, takes them down the hall to the notary, and the notary, in Stefan's absence, signs a certification that Stefan personally appeared and was sworn before her, which is fundamentally untrue. Probably one of the proudest things I am about that deposition is I remember probably teaching going right back to law school days is don't ask too many questions. And I'd gotten the good stuff from Stefan, and I took a 5-minute break, and there was a lot more I wanted to ask him. I could have really pushed him a lot harder, but I had all the good stuff, and I decided to leave it as it was. It has fundamentally shaken my faith in the financial institution. I think they've worked to clean up their act to some degree, but I think there's a lot of ground to cover before they are being fair and honest in the way they present their cases. I'm proud to a big degree of the progress we've made with the Maine judicial system. We have, through the work I've been involved in and others, some of the best Maine Supreme Court decisions in the country now dealing with these issues, and I think we've changed the landscape for them in Maine.